Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to sync Trello cards to Google Drive. So imagine this, you are building an awesome board in Trello, and once you have added a new card for this board in Trello, you want to save the image from this card into Google Drive just to be safe. So here you have two choices. The first choice is download the image from Trello and re-upload the image back into Google Drive. The problem with this approach is it's actually very repetitive and tiresome, considering you will be building many cards. So I would suggest that you bring in some automation so that whenever a new card is added in Trello, it will automatically create a file in Google Drive. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Trello and Google Drive. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen. Okay, so we are basically going to begin with a small example. So this is my Trello account and this is the board I'm using called as the gold board. Okay, and these are the list we have: awesome list, red list, blue list, test, pink list. And in the pink list I'm going to add a new card. So let's say the name of the card is Samsung phone. Okay, and I have added this card, and inside this card I'm going to add a description. So the description is Samsung phone rocks. Okay, this is a small description, and here we are going to add an attachment. So this is the attachment we have. I'm just going to enter a small image, a PNG image. Okay, so this is the image. Okay, so let me just add it, open it. Okay, so the image has been added. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to close this and let me just have a look in Google Drive. Okay, so as you can see, we do have the image, and this is the title of the image, Samsung phone. So basically this is the whole gist of the process. Anytime a new card is created in Trello, and if an attachment is added in Trello, it will be reflected as a file in Google Drive. So to begin the actual integration process, let me just type pabbly.com in the new tab. So pabbly.com is an integration software which has an integration software called as Pabbly Connect. So using Pabbly Connect, we are going to integrate Trello and Google Drive. So what I'm going to do here is, this is the website of pabbly.com. Let me just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also build your own free account in just 2 minutes. So let me just scroll down, and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access now. Okay, so as you may know this, there is already an integration that is working between Trello and Google Drive. So basically I have already created a workflow. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch off this workflow. So this is the workflow that was working with, and I have switched off this workflow. If I didn't switch off this workflow, it will give dual results. It's actually none of your concern, but so for your consideration, we are going to start from scratch. So let me just click on this button, create workflow. Okay, so when you click on this button, create workflow, a dialog box appears in front of you. So basically we have to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Trello to Google Drive. Okay, and let me just click on create. Okay, so when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So basically we are going to build a new workflow from scratch. Now if you want to clone this workflow, will make sure that the link of this workflow is available in the description box. So in the choose app, since we want to integrate with Trello, how about we make it as Trello? Okay, so in the trigger event, we basically want to send the data when a new card is added. So let's make it as new card. Okay, so new card is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger event is basically a if statement. It asks a question: if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new card is added in Trello, then what action should be taken by the system? Now, of course, we do have a ton of trigger events like new board, card moved to a list, new label. Now, if you want more trigger events according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build a trigger event for you. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new card is added in Trello. So basically, the gist is we are just trying to integrate Trello to Pabbly Connect. So let me just click on connect with Trello. Okay, so in the new credentials, we have to fill in these 3 blanks. So the first blank is of a username, then we have the API key, and the last is of token. So to get this detail, all you have to do is just click on here. Okay, as you can see, there is a button called as here. Just click this. So what I'm going to do here is I've just opened this in a new tab. Okay, so this is your API key. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the API key. Now we have to enter the username as well as the token. So to get the username as well as the token, first of all, we are going to generate a token. So let me just click on here. Okay, so this is your username. I have copied this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the username. Now coming to the token. So to get the token, let me just scroll down and let me just click on this button, allow. Okay, so this is the token. This is the token we want, and let me just paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the username, the API key, as well as the token. All we have to do at this point is just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. Now, usually what we do here is we basically copy this whole webhook URL and paste it into the triggering software. But in this case, we don't have to do it. We basically have to mention the port as well as the list with which we want to receive the data from. So at present, we do have a ton of ports. So basically, these are all the ports that is present in my Trello account. So let me just show you. So these are all the ports that is present in my Trello account. So for the time being, how about we go with the Moonstuck? Okay, so this is the board called as Moonstuck. So we want to receive the data from Moonstuck, so I'm just keeping it as Moonstuck. Now coming to this part called as the list. So as you can see, these are the list we have: Crater, Apollo, Equator, South Pole, North Pole, Tropic of Cancer. I think there are more, many more. Capricorn, Office, task assigned. So basically all the list that is present here will be reflected here. So as you can see, we do have the same list: Apollo, Equator, South Pole, North Pole, Tropic of Cancer, Capricorn, Office, tasks assigned. So what if I create a new list? Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to add one more list. So the name of the list is new task, just a random name, new task, and let me just click on add list. Okay, so a list called as new task has been added. So let me just click on refresh. So we can expect to find a newly created list. Yes, we do have the list called as new task. Okay, so basically the gist is whenever a new card is created in this particular list, the data will be sent. So before we do that, all we have to do is just click on save and send test request. So when we click on save and send test request, it will integrate Pabbly Connect. It will integrate Pabbly Connect with this particular board, that is Moonstuck, and this particular list, that is new task. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing it has successfully integrated now. Now, basically, it means that whenever a new card is created in this list, Pabbly Connect has to capture the data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me just click on this button, capture webhook response. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to add a new card. Okay, so the name of the card is, let's say, Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. Okay, so this is the card. Let me just click on add card. Okay, so let's have a look in Pabbly Connect. Do we have the data of this particular card, that is Robert Downey Jr.? Oh yes, we do have the data. So as you can see, the name is Robert Downey Jr. Okay, and this is assigned in this board, that is Moonstuck. So basically we have got this data. So basically we have got the card name, okay, Robert Downey Jr. Now, what if I actually add some description as well as an attachment? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to mention some description. Tony Stark is Robert Downey Jr. Okay, so this is a small description, and here I'm going to add an attachment. So I'm just going to add an attachment from my computer. So this is the image. Okay, so it has been uploaded, tonystark.jpg, and let me just go to Pabbly Connect, and we will be expecting that the data will arrive here automatically, but that is not the case. So basically we have to retrieve this particular information from the card. So to retrieve the information from the card, let me just introduce one more action window. Okay, so here in the choose app, how about we make it as Trello once again, because we want to retrieve the information from a Trello card. So basically the gist is we have created a new card, okay, Robert Downey Jr., and we have also entered the description, Tony Stark is Robert Downey Jr., and also we have added the attachment, but we don't have the data of that same. Okay, so basically what we're going to do here is in the action event, how about we make it as, let me just scroll down, okay, and let me just click on get card details. Okay, so this is the action event we want, get card details. So let me just click on connect with Trello. So basically we have already entered the username API key as in the token. So I'm just going to straight away go to the recent settings. So this is the one, Trello/40, and let me just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, you have a blank called as the card ID. So your obvious question is, what is the card ID? So basically, when when Pabbly Connect had received the data of the newly created card, it has generated a card ID. So basically, this is your card ID, action data card ID. So basically, we want to input this detail here, okay, from here into this blank. Now to do that, all we have to do is just click on this button. This button is called as the mapping button. When we click this, we will find all the data that we have received from the card. So basically this is the card ID. Okay, so we have mapped it. So let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the data. So we have the description, Tony Stark is Robert Downey Jr. Okay, so as you can see, this is the same description, Tony Stark is Robert Downey Jr. Okay, now coming to the image. So to get the image, let me just scroll down. Okay, and here at the bottom, at the near bottom, you will find, okay, so this is the image. Okay, so this is the image. So let me just copy this. This is the image URL. Let me just copy this and open this in a new tab, so you will get the gist. So as you can see, this is the image. So what I'm going to do here is basically we want to input this URL, okay, this basic URL into the action window of Google Drive. You will understand it in a second. So what I'm going to do here is, since we want to upload this particular file into Google Drive, let me introduce you to one more action window. So this time let's make it as Google Drive, because we want to insert this file into Google Drive. That is why Google Drive it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as upload a file. So where is our, this is the action event we want, upload a file. Now, of course, we do have a ton of action event like move a file, move a folder, share a file, add members to a shared drive. Now, in case if you want more action events according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build more action events for you. But at present, I basically just want to upload a file. So let me just click on connect with Google Drive. In the new credentials, let me just click on connect with Google Drive. Okay, so as you can see, these are the series of Gmail accounts I have. Now, since you want to get the information from a particular Google Drive, okay, so this is the Google Drive that I'm interested in. Okay, so I'm selecting this one. So where is it? I'm sorry. Okay, so this is the Google Drive. This is the Gmail in which the Google Drive is present. So I'm selecting this one. Okay, so now it is asking me to confirm my choice. So before I click on allow, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. Okay, so on the basis of that trust, let me just press allow. Okay, so it is showing the authorization successful. Just press OK. So as you can see, we do have 3 blanks to fill: the URL, the folder ID, as well as the file name. Now, basically the URL, as I mentioned before, is this. Okay, so basically this is the URL you want. So basically what I'm going to do here is, let me just scroll down and click on the mapping button, go to the second accordion, and let me just scroll down in the second accordion. Okay, so I think it was in the fourth or third, yeah, so I think this is the one. Okay, so we have mapped it. Now coming to the folder ID. So folder ID is basically this. Okay, so this is your folder ID. Now let me just show you. So the name of the folder is called as Elon Musk. So let me just click on my drive. So this is the folder ID we have. Okay, so as you can see, these are the folders we have: Elon Musk, Aaron, Legium. So basically all these folders have different ID. For example, if I click on this folder, okay, so basically this is your folder ID. So basically we have to input this particular detail here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, first of all, I'm going to create a new folder for Trello cards. So the name of the folder is Trello cards. Okay, so of course you can give any name according to your discretion. Let me just click on create. Okay, so this is the newly created folder, okay, Trello cards, and this is the folder ID you want. Copy this up to here. Okay, copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so now coming to the file name. So basically we want to create a very unique name so that Pabbly Connect doesn't get confused. So the idea is that we will actually input the name of the person, okay, the name of the card. Okay, so basically the card name was Robert Downey Jr. So as you can see, the name of the card is Robert Downey Jr. So we have mapped that name, and also we have to enter the extension. Now the extension in my case is JPG. Okay, so we have mapped it, and let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the data has been sent. So let's have a look. So basically when we look into this drive, and specifically this folder that is Trello cards, we can expect to find the image in the Yeah, so as you can see, we do have the image. So this is the image of Robert Downey Jr. So basically, this is the whole gist. Whenever a new card is created with an attachment, if it is an image, it will be shown in Google Drive. It will be stored in Google Drive. So that was it. Now, before we end this, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So I'm just going to minimize this action window. Okay, I'm going to minimize this action window, and I'm going to minimize the trigger window. So basically, this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated Trello to Pabbly Connect, and then you have again used Trello to get the card details. Okay, so after getting the card details, you have used the URL to upload that file in Google Drive. So basically, now we have a perfect integration between Trello and Google Drive.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.